trying to be the best to ever do it. And I don't mean that loosely. If you don't like it, then shoot me. I'm living life like a movie. I know you heard that line from other dudes, but they was previews talking about what they working on before we actually do what we doing to the fullest. You didn't cause you couldn't. I see your best card and you finna force me to pull it. If suckers sending shots and I'm Neo with dodging bullets, so you should leave the shooting range and head up to the pulpit.
My religion teaches us to be intelligent, be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, respect everyone. But if someone puts his hand on you, send him to the cemetery.
Cause that's where your best chance is, but I still got the advantage, homie. Don't come to my territory talking outlandish. My flow don't got no boundaries, just based on how I planned it. You could play my song in Portugal and they would understand it. I'm trying to seize the planet and the galaxy, speak the stars into their positions without presenting any fallacies. Mars in my competition, you don't wanna battle me, but show the love of Venus to people who go to bat for me. Turn into Poseidon if you riding on the wrong side. Come through and wipe you out with a strong tide. Have you hog-tied to send a message to your folks like I was Mercury. Trust me, I'll make all these similes work for me. If you talking metaphorically, then I'm a hip-hop Hercules. Ain't nobody hurting me. Chosen by the gods to protect my people from any emergency. So if you pose a threat, you get X'd out with an urgency. Yeah, I know the plan and you can bet that I'ma execute perfectly. I've been getting work since my mother gave birth to me. I don't plan on stopping until they purchase a hearse from me. You can't purchase a verse from me, you be lucky to work for me. Y'all been taking royalty, turning us to roaches. How long you thought it would be until we notice? The stuff you say is bogus. Get ready for the famine, the locusts, and your family be in shambles when your first son get his throat slit. And nah, I wasn't tripping when I wrote this. I meant it when I spoke it. Matter of fact, every word should be quoted. The goal is to reach the mountaintop by any means necessary. Trust me, I'ma make it because I'm focused.
This ain't poetry, it's rage unmuted. This is Sankofa and Amanda, Southside Chicago and Compton, California, Red Hook Projects in Jersey, Roosevelt Projects in Brooklyn. This is a war cry. Tell Massa I'm coming back. I'm Patrice Lumumba, Stephen Biko, Fred Hampton, Fannie Lou Hamer. Tell them they have been born again in me. Tell them I found our mother tongue buried under the rubble of the World Trade Center. Tell them this shit ain't no poem. This is me running naked from sugarcane and cotton fields, having dropped my crocus sack. Tell him he can call me karma. I'm refreshing the bones, a witch, a root worker, a sorceress, a priestess, a gangster. Tell him this is the result of segregation. Tell him this is the result of integration. Tell him I have never been invisible. Tell him he has never been invincible. Tell him I'm gonna melt the barbed wire and steel bars of prison yards. They gon' flow over him like lava. I am returned. I am bloodthirsty. I am fangs and hooks and swollen feet in welfare lines. The gauntlet thrown down. Lines drawn in the sand. I am apocryphal. Historical deletions gathering themselves up and into textbooks. I am the niece of exploitation on a rice and pancake box. Come to collect the royalties for Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben. I am a line of smoke, a rain dance. The tomahawk used to kill the first invader. The streets of Benghazi pocked in prayer beads and shell casings. The juxtaposition of faith and savagery. Tell him I'm African wide hips and American bulimia. Peace symbols affixed onto assault rifles. It is the deepest kind of contradiction. If I could write this shit in fire, I would write this shit in fire. Tell Massa I'm coming back. Howl in the wind, I'm coming back. Burn in your heel, I'm coming back. I'm coming back, Massa. I'm coming back, Massa. I'm coming back.